Hi, I'm Rambly, and I was wondering, could you tear off your skin? Because my skin's been falling off. Well, that was weird, Rambly, but hey, let's solve what's going to happen in your next chapter, and I'll think about tearing off my skin. First off, let's talk about how we ended the chapter. We begin with us encountering Molly, and ending the chase by killing her. We then talk to Rambly, where he asks us if we want to revitalize the park to its former glory. We then accept Rambly's offer and begin walking towards Finley's aquarium. We then enter the aquarium and see a giant sea monster arise from its resting. From what we can tell, Finley seems to act like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. So I think when we encounter Finley's past, we will find that he was a nice, calm person. But however, when we see him in Chapter 2, he will act animalistic. Why, may you ask? Well, I think I know the backstory for Indigo Park, Chapter 2. Let's begin with an important character, Salem Skunk. She's been shown to be a resourceful and intelligent character, so I think she will be observant of many things that others, like Lloyd or Rambly, aren't. She also knew the mascots of Indigo Park are animals, turned into mascots. These mascots are being mistreated by the staff. She then realizes that this is immoral and wrong, and she wants to return these creatures to their former habitats or formal animalistic ideologies. So, Salem does the only thing she can do, turning them back to animals. Perhaps they were functioning characters, but Salem learned that they were not real characters, but animals, and disliked how they were being mistreated by the employees, leading her to reverting the mascots back to regular animals. Jealousy seems to consume some of the animals because we see Rambly get angry at Lloyd. This could have divided the animals and led to division. Rambly may hold resentment towards Salem because she ruined his fame and destroyed the park, because the park seems to be the most important thing to Rambly. However, Salem made the animals happy again, but Rambly just wants people to know who he is and be famous because he's a fame seeker. So I think what we will see in Indigo Park Chapter 2 is small moments where the animals are resting or relaxing. The only reason they seem on edge is because we are in their territory. Rambly, no, you cannot have my skin. I need it to keep my insides inside. We'll discuss this later after the video. Okay, so back to the animals being territorial. For instance, both characters that attacked us, Lloyd the Lion and Molly Macaw, are territorial. So it makes sense that they would attack us, while skunks are more social animals, like we see with Salem the Skunk. And finally, Finley is a sea dragon, which is an animal that is very solitary, which the dialogue seems to indicate for Finley.
It's as blue as me. Hope you'll visit. I'm so lonely.
I think Chapter 2 is going to be an incredible game that expands upon its lore and story. Unique Geese has confirmed that he has a few sections that he absolutely loves, and that we're going to have some big lore details in this game. I also supported the game on Patreon, so I can't wait to play a free copy. So yeah, that's right, Icy Gaming supports small indie games, sometimes. Call me a humanitarian. The final details I'm going to touch upon for Indigo Park Chapter 2 is Rambly and his lack of a body, which I theorize could be his ultimate goal. But at the same time, I enjoy the idea that Rambly is just some fame seeker. He will kill his own friends just to get all this attention. The main reason I think Rambly doesn't want our body is because Unique Geese is someone who wants to subvert the cliches of mascot horror. So I think that he will keep Rambly's motives the same, because having him turn into the ultimate villain seems to be weird and predictable. Rambly seems to be a character that just wants to be famous and have everything back to the way it was, just like our character who is nostalgic. He goes back to an old abandoned theme park to bring back childhood memories. So perhaps that is the theme we will eventually see over the course of the remaining 3 chapters. But what do you guys think? Am I correct or am I crazy? Rambly, no, you cannot have my skin. Stop trying to tear it off. Have a great day. Icy, out.